Peace, love, energy, and light, my beautiful Aborigines. How all my Tachinis ones doing? All my indigenous, all the original melanated copper tone Indians of the America, the indigos, you know. How's everyone doing today? Sorry that I didn't do many videos because out here in this beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful morning, beautiful rising. It's honored to be breathing another day. I can't take it for granted. Can't take breath for granted. You know how we are. So how's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's studying and researching what they're supposed to research and what they're supposed to study. You know how that is. Must stay enlightened, must stay high frequency, must vibe high. You know, that's how we gotta do. That's how we gotta stay. Because if you don't, you're gonna just vibe low to low frequency and be the same as the other ones are yesterday. Remember, change starts with today. Evolution starts with today. And not only today with self, you know. We all must start with ourselves. In order to clean up the world, you gotta clean up your home. In order to clean up your neighborhood, you gotta clean up your home. In order to clean up the next person's mess, you gotta clean up your own mess first. So, you know, make sure everyone's doing their due diligence. You know, gotta watch these videos, y'all. Gotta crack these books open. Gotta look at these websites. You know, that's what we gotta do. You know, you can wake up and plan to go chill with your friends. You can wake up and plan to go chill with a chick. You can wake up and go eat and go, you know, do everything else. When are you going to take the time to research and study? I don't have time to study, but I got time to go chill with my friend. I got time to go take a break. I got time to go do that. You got to take time out to study and research. Because if we've been lied to our whole life, that means we have a lot to learn. We're far behind of what we're supposed to know. You know, so that's why we're stressing about stuff we're not supposed to stress out about. That's why we're worried about shit we're not supposed to worry about. But if we knew better, we sure as hell would do better. If you don't know better, you won't do better. You'll be stuck and think you had to live in this matrix and you have to live by their rules, by their policies. But the more you research, the more you understand how powerful this information is and how strong we truly are as individual gods in our physical avatars. You know, once you start accepting death and accepting life for what it is and only control to what you can control, just control what you can control. Everything else might be out of your hand until you come up with the right knowledge or you meet the right person. Someone else can fix that shit, you know? Only fix what you can fix. Worry about what you can worry about. Don't worry about the wrong shit, you know? Always stay positive, always stay high in vibration, because we're strong, powerful beings and entities. We created all this. We are the universe. We are gods. So we must act as if. We must carry ourselves in that type of capacity, carry ourselves with that type. Well, that's a big bird. We must. That is a must. We must know our worth. If we don't know our worth, we just think we're subject and think we got to keep up with the rest of the world. Think we got to keep up with other people want us to keep up with. No, we know what we got to do. We know what we're here for. It's not to slave and get money and stress about that shit. I'll tell you that much. That's definitely what we ain't got to worry about. But they definitely will want you to worry about that. So that's the one thing, you got to do the diligence, man. You can't look at a video and be like, oh, man, I know this 3 hours, 4 hour long video. I'm not going to watch that. You got to watch it. You know, just watch it. Don't be, oh, it's too long. I'm not gonna. Nah, don't get scared because it's too long. Watch it. It'll be interesting. Then from that information you gather from there, you can go do your own research and go gather your own shit and know. You know, beautiful. Don't sit back and get your information from the same people who's trying to lie to you and adulterate you and teach you how to get your name out and how to have you contract as immigrants. Listen to the people who know what's going on. Listen to the people who show you proofs that that's bullshit. And then listen to yourself more than that. Because it's research off of what you see. Don't go off what you see. Research off of what you see. Don't go off of what you see. Research off everything. Yes, baby, everything that you see. Because it's not a game. Like, information, just information. This is, like, to be honest with you, it's not that hard. And it's so important, it's so deep, and it's so fucking powerful. That's why sometimes I stress it to people that's close to me. I need to stop doing that. Because people are going to find out on their own, they're going to go at their own pace. You can't rush people. You can't force this shit on people, Then that's going to make them run away from it. Just put a little something here and there. They're like, you know what? That sounds right, because this sounds like bullshit. Let me do my research. Then they're going to do their own due diligence, because I'll be a hypocrite if I say believe everything I'm saying. Believe everything that these other Aborigines are saying. Don't believe nothing. Research it so you can believe it for yourself, so you can see if it's true or false for yourself. You are the horse, so hear from the horse's mouth. Never be afraid because the video is too long. Watch that video. Take your time watching the segments. Take little notes and do research yourself. You're going to be like, holy shit. Shit wasn't that hard. This shit just simple. And this shit just couldn't. Now it's interesting as fuck. And it's going to have you actually look into more of it, read more of it, research more of it. It's like, it's infinite knowledge, but it's a certain level of knowledge you reach where you're going to be fucking not good, but to the point where you're good, where you're not going to be up, you're not going to stress over shit because you're at a capacity where you understand what's real and what's not. You understand what's fabricated, what's not. You understand what's a real law and what is a policy. This knowledge of self is so important because that is what runs this entire planet. Bloodlines and nationalities. I cannot stress that enough, but I'm going to continue to stress that. That's why it's so important to self-identify yourself. If you do not know how to self-identify yourself, then you're going to fall for any of these contracts. Only those of the land will understand. Others will not. It'll naturally come to us as we hear and as we learn, as we seek the knowledge. You can't just sit there and wait for the next motherfucker to just give you, that video 3 hours. I'm going to wait till this person is telling me about it. You're not going to learn that way. You're going to have a perception of it. You're going to have your idea of it. But if you read it and do this footstep yourself, you're going to know this shit. And you're going to be able to put your own fingerprint on it. You dig what I'm saying? Don't listen to what someone say, because you're going to get a perception of the truth. And you're going to just compare your thoughts to that thought. Research it yourself so your thoughts can become the answers. And your research can become the truth. This information, this knowledge is so important, dude. So important. So every day what they're looking for is not hard. Everyone has smartphones right there in their hands. Not everybody has a computer. Not everybody has a cell phone. Not everybody has a home. Not everyone's fortunate. I understand that. But everyone's by a library. There's a library in every town and every city. They'll let you use the computers for free. They'll let you read the books for free. If you can look up certain stuff and find out certain stuff, if you can find my video, then you know what to look up. You look at my videos, I give you a lot of references as where to look up all this information. Oh, where you get this information from? How I know it's not like the next motherfucker. I got this from the root, from the source. I told myself, I live too close to Washington, D.C. I live too close to these buildings. I live too close to the Library of Congress and to the archives not to actually look into there and try and study. A lot of it, like, they don't hide the truth from you. It's hidden in plain sight. They hide it from you in front of your face. They lied to us at birth, so we don't know who we are, so we don't know where to look. So while we're trying to find ourselves, I gotta find myself. Let me read the Bible. That's what they gave me. I gotta find myself. Let me look to Africa. That's what they told me. Don't go off what they told you. Because they just here to confuse you and adulterate you. And to take your motherfucking land. And to have you live in a misery and fuckery and thinking, oh, if I don't live this way, then I'm fucked. I'm going to be judged upon. Fuck that, dude. Life is your book. Life is what you make it. Not what someone else makes it. There's no damn sky daddy saying, if you do this, you're going to go to hell. There's no heaven or hell. Heaven and hell is what you make it. Whatever positive energy you input in this thing, this game called life, it's going to affect the energies in the after realm, in the afterlife, in the other dimension. Whatever negative and fuck shit you do here, it's going to slow you down, bring you down to a vibrational level where it's fuckery. So you're not going to vibe right. You might come back reincarnated as fucking dust mite or some shit. Or a bed bug. Don't loaf anything can happen. You could be in another dimension that's wacky. You could be, you know, it's just, when it comes to these dimensional planes and the energies and the alchemy of them, you have to understand that too. But that comes later. That definitely comes later. But I started off studying spirituality before I started finding out the truth about the corruption, the government, the national multi-Illuminati, our nationality, these laws. I found out who I was first. And it led me to finding out how to channel my ancestors, speak to my ancestors who let me know what's true and what's not true. You know, you can feel what's right, but you can feel what's wrong. You know, you slap the shit out of an old lady. God forbid you do. You know that's wrong. You know, if you help a person, you feel the butterfly, you feel that's right. You just feel what's right, don't feel what's wrong. You cross somebody, like, you know, get in front of somebody on the road, cross somebody off. You know, or you let somebody go. You know, you feel what's right, you feel what's wrong. There's no excuse to that. You definitely don't need no book to tell you that. You don't need no Bible telling you don't rape or kill your fucking mother, sister, or brothers. You know, you don't need a book to tell you that. You grow up anointedly knowing that through your vibrational frequencies. You must love. You see ants fighting each other when ants are out here working? Do you ever see ants sitting in there jumping each other? Do you see bees fighting each other? No, that's only if they're going to find more territory or they need to find another place to live. So why does our species feel like fighting each other and killing each other off? You know, it's either a predator against a prey. You don't see that in the kingdom, you know? You don't see that. You don't see other animals and bugs trying to genocide each other. Even the predators that hunt the prey, they keep it to a amount where they can keep their prey flourishing, so they have plenty to eat. They don't go slaughter them all off. Like, what the fuck? You don't see animals just killing for fun. No, they kill to survive when they have to. So we must vibe like mother, vibe like nature, vibe like the land, vibe like the animals, vibe like our ancestors. You know, we never lived this so-called modern day civilized way of living, this European way of living. We always lived a tribal, ancestral, matriarch, loving, nature type of way. So with that said, family, peace, love, and light. Study, study, study. Enjoy your life. Enjoy this beautiful day. Don't stress over shit, because life is too short. Life is too short. Don't worry about being judged, all right? You're the only one that can judge in your book. And Mother God loves you all. She doesn't judge, so respect that energy. So with that said, peace, love, and light, family. I love you all. May Mother bless you all. Vibe high. Beautiful Aborigines. You know, till the next time. Peace.